Only two can go through on each platform. This is PlayStation. We know our two from Steam. That is Lucas Patasia and Una Pankinen. Let's find out who's going to be joining them as 4 lights come on, make that 5, and away we go then. So we are off away, racing once again. Zombie Slayer will lead us at the moment. Shooter has gone into the lead, but this is the first phases of this stage. And at the moment, it looks like Zombie Slayer's doing a pretty good job at the moment. So, well, time to make up, of course, for Alexandra Huss, as well as Nicolo Ardizone as well. And Robin Johnson and Jose Rodriguez will be hoping to just keep a clean pair of heels on this stage. Yeah,
narrower stage as well, less room for error. You can see they're having to wait a little bit more. They can't carry as much speed through the corners as they were in Finland. As you can see here, you don't want to be running wide onto those rocks on the outside. Yeah. Patience is key on this, but also avoiding the rocks. You know, you can see at the side of the road there are some big rocks out there. They will know where they are. These guys have been practicing and they are the experts in this field, but at the same time, under pressure, sometimes it can catch you out.
I think we saw an example there of just how precise they are, sort of cutting a corner while sideways. Very impressive stuff there, just knowing that you can get a front wheel over the inside of the banking. But Zombie Slayer, quickest earlier at Finland, quickest now as well. Here we can see him just coming into shot now. Zombie Slayer leading the way, Rodriguez in second place as well. So like we had on Steam, on PlayStation as well, the top two are the same top two from the first stage earlier. So at the moment, there will be the two that go through to the final.
It's also quite common on these kind of roads, if there's a bit of a bank on the inside and you go a little bit too close. For example there, where he took that cut, he knew it was quite flat. But if you cut up the inside, I'd been on a rally before in Cyprus, it's very similar conditions. It's very narrow, hot, rocky, you can't see a lot. And if there's a bit of a bank, it's not uncommon for the car to be rolled from the inside by cutting a little bit too high, pushes you up onto the outside two wheels, roll the car. Sometimes it's game over at the end of the rally.
Yeah, well, they don't, well, Zombie Slayer doesn't exactly have to be pushing as hard as he is with the gap he has. It's a 3-second advantage, but I guess as a driver, you'll be able to tell us this. If you stop pushing as hard as you can, often that can lead to mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. These cars are designed to be driven on the limit. A rally car is easier to be driven when you're pushing it, when you're making that suspension work, when those brakes are hot, when the tyres are warm. As soon as you start holding back, you also question yourself and you start, there's room for thinking, which is wrong in a rally car. They always say, if everything's under control, you're not going fast enough.
That's it.
And you have to remember, these drivers have no indication of where the other guys are on this road. They don't know if they're ahead, if they're behind. I mean, they've got the positions, but they haven't got the distances or the split time in front of them, so it's difficult for them to see.
Well, 2 drivers into the final are about to become 4. And if it stays as it is, Zombie Slayer, Robin Johnson and Jose Rodriguez from Costa Rica. It's going to be on a flight to Birmingham. That is not good news for the organisers. But over the crest we go. Zombie Slayer just a hairpin to go now. Round the right-hand hairpin. A mistake is not going to cost him at all. He goes through. Second place is going to be Jose Rodriguez. He will become the 4th finalist confirmed. At the back of the field, Shooter, I think, knows he's in a lot of trouble and making mistakes. But there we go, the Swedish driver, Robin Johnson and Jose Rodriguez from Costa Rica. They make it 4 finalists now confirmed.